There it is. Short. It's a short one, and it's whipped away again. Look at these boys, look at these. This is all new to me, I haven't seen them do that before. Hello and welcome back to my Cricket VR YouTube channel. At the time of recording this video, I'm very nearly to 500 subscribers. I think I'm about 496 right now. So to try and celebrate that, or to try and push it over the 500 mark, what I want to do is try and score 500 runs. I've never done it before. I barely get over 400 runs. So what I'm going to do this time, I'm really going to try hard to concentrate, not to play too gung-ho, and also remember that there is actually a save game function. So if I'm on, say, 300 for 6 or 300 for 5, something around that mark, and I'm getting a little bit impatient, I must remember to try and save the game and then maybe do a part 2 of this video. So here we go, I'm going to try and score 500 runs in ibcricket on the Oculus Quest, or Meta Quest, or whatever they call it these days. Let's jump in and see how we get on. Okay, here we are, finally inside ibcricket. We're going to play against Australia. We're going to play in Stadium 1. What else we're going to do? We have number of wickets 10, bat yield 0%, and the normal batting wicket against insane bowlers. Right, let's go. Okay, here we are finally inside ibcricket. Let's kick off with Alistair Cook and Gran Gooch on our way to try and score 500 runs. And we're starting off with the left arm over. And we're off mark with a 1. There's another single. And as you can see, there's a big gap there on the offside. So we'll try and milk that gap for as long as we possibly can, without trying to lose any quick wickets as well. So we're 3 for 0, 3 quick singles. But we want to try and score a bit more in that area. And we're going to guide that down to third man for 4. That's one of my favourite shots, as you can see. As it the mirror, top of the bat. But when it's pitched short into the body, you can just guide it down to third man. At this stage of the game, there's no one down there. Hit a few more runs in that area, the fielding will change. I'm going to leave that one. Don't have to play everything. That's another little tip. Don't have to play everything. But it's a good over, good first over so far. Well, good first over altogether. 8 for 0. A quick glance at the fielding. There is a guy on the hook shot. So just trying not to resist hitting it down to that fielder. A lot of people have commented about the lack of onside shots I play, and they're absolutely right. I'm not too good at playing off my legs, but recently I have been playing the pull shot and the hook shot with relatively good success. And anybody who's worried about my glass table behind me, I am well short of it. That's good bowling. In this recent update, I have seen the ball move around a lot more off this normal pitch. Oh, there's a short one, and it's played nicely off the hip for 4. There you go. There's all the a shot there. There's a shot for all the haters. Oh, I love the short ball. I do enjoy the short ball. It's too fast, and obviously it's just I don't react quick enough to be able to call it. There's a single there. I brought the man from mid-off over to the covers, so there's a chance to score a few singles to mid-off. There it is, that's the one we're looking for. It sounded nice, not quite out of the middle of the bat, and it won't quite go for 4, maybe 3 runs there. It is. Nice satisfying drive through the off. Okay, we are 4 overs gone, 21 for 0. Cook not out 8, Gooch not out 13. Short and played nicely, just past the fly slip after the middle of the bat before. Oh, there's an edge. Oh, it's gone somewhere. I've no idea where. It's gone down to fine leg. Christ, that was an awful shot. That's better. A little bit uppish, but it's the direction I wanted it. Out the middle of the bat. So 3 runs. So 10 off the over. Good over. 31 for 0 off 5. There's plenty of runs to be made just on this offside. It's one of the big hints I can give anybody who's starting IB cricket is make sure you make the most of that little gap there. Even just a little push shot, it normally brings off a single or maybe 2 runs, isn't it? Even just defensive shots can get a quick single. They all count, they all build up. Oh, that was on my legs. See, that's the sort of shot where I really should be trying to make that through the onside. As my subscribers will know, it's not my strongest point. Oh, that one's come back at me as well. Again, another defensive shot brings a single. It's a short one and it's whipped away again off the front foot this time. Just avoiding the umpire, but a lovely shot square of the wicket for 4 runs. Oh, he's gone chasing that, and that's absolutely annoying. God, so stupid delivery, stupidly played at. So Cook goes for 18, and that's a wasted wicket. So frustrating. Robin Smith's next man in. And Robin Smith, the matches, 584 matches now, 5,927 runs, so he's nearly up to 6,000 runs, average of just over, 20 and a half. Strike rate's not bad. 1750s, 3 centuries and a best of 153, so hopefully we can settle down now and try and just grind out a few more. See, that's the sort of delivery I need to leave. That's good leaving. Oh, I just missed that. That's sort of danger. Also, that's another dangerous thing I've been doing recently is trying to play the hook shot and then catching it on its way round and actually playing it straight into the wicketkeeper's hands even. Solid defensive shot. That's what we need. Straight out the middle of the bat. And again, another one well left. So a wicket maiden. 7 overs gone. 38 for 1. The loss of Cook to a 3rd slip. And Robin Smith and Graham Gooch are now battling away to try and get us to the 500 mark. There's a good shot. I enjoyed that one. It's maybe 2 or 3 runs there. It's 3 runs. And he's played that one straight to the wicketkeeper. I've just literally mentioned that about 2 minutes ago. The danger of trying to hit the ball too fine, and I've played it straight to the wicketkeeper. So Robin Smith goes without scoring after playing out the maiden. He's now gone for 0. 41 for 2. Joe Root's the next man in. Joe Root's figures are 461 matches, 5,574 runs, an average of 21.94. 22 50s, only the 100 and a best of 102. That's the shot. That's a shot I really need to learn, just to whip it away off the toes or off the legs rather than get inside out. There's a couple of runs there, but not a well played shot at all. Totally in the wrong position. Bat not coming through properly. That's better, much better. There's 3 runs there easily. Straight out in the middle. Just the 1 run there. I was actually trying to guide it down to 3rd man, but didn't quite get the right angle. Right, what's the score now? We are 47 for 2. Graham Gooch is still there on 28. Joe Root is there and on 1 run. That's a better shot. That's lovely. Straight through mid-off. There's no man there, so that's 2 or 3 runs. It's just a 2. So this fast bowler at the moment is giving me a little bit of quite a few full deliveries to play. We are 6 off the over so far. Another short one. I should have really pulled that one, to be honest. I had plenty of time to see it, but I'm just wary of losing another wicket at this stage. Oh, that felt lovely, but oh my god, straight to the fielder. Oh, 2 in a row, 2 really nice shots, straight to the hands. That's better. That's a squarer shot. Just holding that pose just to show that I was actually meaning to go that square. I do play a lot of square drives. It must be my wrist positions, I think. That's better. There's a lovely cover drive. Not quite going to the boundary. I'm not quite getting the timing right, or I'm not following through hard enough or high enough. So I'm only getting 3s, so I should really get 4s. But 3 is better than nothing, to be honest. Oh, that's terrible. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm on my knees trying to play a bloody cover shot. Rubbish. Oh, look how far away my bat is there. It's a little bit slower, just not coming onto the bat. There we go, that's 4. Bit more of a follow through there. Just whipped it rather than just played it. So the fielding's changed now after that. They've dropped a man back down to the boundary. There's another one, just feels like a tennis ball bounce. Oh, that's well bowled. That was a little bit more of an effort ball. 91.11 mile an hour. I got nowhere near it. Oh, there's another one. 2 in a row. It's not often you get 2 really short deliveries in a row, but it's more than welcome. No, I see, I'm just hanging on the back foot there. Straight to the fielder. Yeah, this ring of field now. It's tempting me to try and hit over the top, but I really don't want to do that. I'm 69 for 2. It's not too bad, but 69 for 3 would sound a little bit more dodgy. Yeah, so Gooch even is 40 not out, 40 or 40 deliveries. Root not out on 11, and 13 overs gone. That's nice. No need for a big follow through most of the time, to be honest. When it comes out in the middle-ish of the bat, 3 runs. And he's played that nicely off the hip. 4 runs. There's one on the onside, fellas. Oh, he's gone chasing it. But he's played it very square indeed. I shouldn't really be playing shots like that just right now. I don't think I'm fully playing myself in yet. This is good over so far. So what I like about ibcricket is the AI has actually set up different fielding positions for different players. So when Gooch is batting, he's got a big ring around him. When Root is batting, there's a big gap through the offside. As you can see, Grand Gooch is in, so it's difficult for me to play through the offside. I think it just works out on how many runs you've scored with each batsman. That's the one. I think I need a bit of practice on the practice field, just playing those shots either straighter through the mid-on or taking them off my legs and playing them through the onside rather than playing straight back to the bowler. Always room for improvement in this game. Ah, that's friggin' awful. I don't know where it's gone. No idea. What happened to that? Did it bounce? I think we have a little bit of a glitch. The wicketkeeper's deciding to go with a bit of a spin, and he has actually caught it. I don't know what I'm laughing for. I just got caught out playing a dreadful shot, and they're all having a bit of a jolly. Look at the state of this. It's the first time I've seen this on. This is the first time I've seen this on ibcricket. I think this could be uploaded as some sort of a meme. I don't know what to call it. But they all seem to be just having a really good time. Anybody else want to join in? No, you just crack on, fellas. I'm going to see if I can hopefully get out of this. Anyway, Joe Root caught behind. 25 or 23 deliveries. 87 for 3. Ben Stokes is the next man in. Hopefully, if it works. Ben Stokes, they're still going. Look. 361 matches, 5,133 rounds, average of 26.73, 30 50s, 5 centuries, and a best of 198. Okay, time to settle down a bit now. After that hilarious glitch, I find myself 88 for 3. But I want to try and get 500 runs and 500 subscribers. And he's playing that straight over the top. For 1 bounce 4. It's getting a little bit frustrated. Back to concentration. And we push that through mid off for 3 runs. Just got to make sure you look where the gaps are. And if it's a strong area, make sure you don't forget to play it. With Stokes in now, there will be a gap somewhere. It's when Gooch is batting, that's when the gaps are plugged. Edged over the slips for 4. There's no fielder down there. And that's 50 for Graham Gooch. A wafty shot. Played over the top. Straight to the boundary. And that's beautiful. Right through that gap. Absolutely perfect. All runs. I think that will go on my highlight reel. Oh, that's well bowled. I'll give you that one, mate. That was well bowled. I think that just pitched and left me nicely. I always give a little nod to the make-believe bowlers. That's better. Not quite going to reach the boundary. Should be cut off by the fielder. 3 runs. Oh, there we go. Just try. It's hit the stumps at the non-striker's end. I was very tempted to whip that off the legs, but no. Ah, come on, Lee. Let's play that down to third man. It's one of my favourite shots. I'm just missing out on runs there. Oh, it's gone somewhere. It's gone edged to... What slip was that? Oh, it's gone to the wicketkeeper, actually. I thought it was edged to the slips. Anyway, not the best ending for Stokes. Sort of pushed out too far from away from the body. Took a nice big edge. And they'll think, look at these boys, look at these. This is all new to me. I haven't seen them do that before. Right, Bogan Stokes has gone for 10. And the next man is Mr. Botham. We are now 110 for 4. Mr. Botham, a best score of 125, 1 century, 16 50s, and an average of 21.16. But yeah, 110 for 4 is not good reading, to be honest. We'll try and make the most of this big gap now. We've got we've got Gooch and Botham in, so anytime Botham's in, I need to capitalise on that big gap. There it is. Just try and push it in there, even if it's just 1s and 2s. At 113 for 4, I'll take anything I can get right now. Oh, that's a lucky 4. There's 4 runs, but to be honest, I was trying to leave that. I noticed it was a bit short, so I went to play it and then left it. But it has taken a massive edge and flown for 4. And there we go, another one. That's well played. I actually played that one. That should go for 4. No, it's just 3. But I'm happy with that shot. That's a shot that comes in and you just dab it down to third man. Okay, we are now facing our first over of spin. It's left arm wrist spin. So in my head, it's going to pitch and come into me. But on this wicket, it shouldn't really do too much. So I will just be very cautious for the first couple of overs. Just making sure I don't lose any stupid wickets. Right, there's no shame in maidens. I take no problem with defending a maiden in IB cricket. I always struggle against spin. I find it too tempting to try and hit over the top and get caught, and sometimes bowled as well. So if it's a maiden, it's just tough, really. Just crack on and score runs off the next bowler. Oh, there's another one guided. Not quite guided where I wanted it though. Yeah, I've had enough. I'm not leaving those ones. I'm going to try and hit over the top. It's a good ploy really, because Gooch is being pinned down really by this ring of steel, as they call it. And the only way I'm going to get runs is basically playing it over the top of what wide mid off and extra and cover. There's a deep cover. It's a deep cover. So yeah, there's plenty of ways to get out right now for Gooch. He's nearly caught out. Trying to hook it or pull it. Oh, freaking hell, that's amazing delivery. That's one of those ones they call unplayable. Both of them is bowled for 5. And I'm still in the position I'm left in. I think it's pitched left me and hit the off stump. Let's bring Flintoff in. Okay, Flintoff, not my best player. He has an average of 16.39. His best is only 62. So if I needed a century of Flintoff, it's going to be now. My aim of 500 is looking far, far away. Oh, yeah, there's another one. They're supposed to get easier as you play, not harder. And playing it straight to that fielder. He's the bane of my life right now. I want to move him. The only way I can do that is by hitting over the top, forcing the computer to move him out of the way, put him on a boundary somewhere, but I can't afford to get caught at the moment. Right, 25 overs gone. We're 129 for 5. It's very disappointing. Gooch is still there on 69, not out. Flintoff only just arrived and he's on 2. There we go. That's the shot. 4 runs. Flintoff opening his shoulders a little bit. So my scoring shots for Gooch, basically just a third man at the moment. There it is, just down there. That's good timing. Thank you very much. Flintoff's already been. There's another one. That's 4. No, it's a fielder down there. Oh no, he's missed it. There's 4. 2 4s in a row. That's just embarrassing. It's all about the swear words. Christ. I don't know what I was thinking there. Just a rush of blood, I think. Gooch caught a cover. I knew it would be eventually. 77 of 79 deliveries. Disappointing now. 142 for 6. I was looking to get a 500. I'll be lucky if I get 200. Josh Butler now comes in, and he's got to play quite restrained, really. There's a quick single there. Okay, at 42 for 6, well, 43 for 6. The options now is either to just shut up shop and try and play myself back in again and try and get a 500, or I could just say sod it, just play some shots. Let's have a look. Butler, here we go, 295 matches, 3,154 runs, an average of 18.89. He's got 17 50s, 3 centuries, and a best of 154. And we need to score as much as possible now, just to stop the embarrassment right now after claiming to try and get 500. Oh, lucky to get 200. That's 4 runs. Happy with that shot. Not a lot of foot movement involved, to be honest, but it's out the middle of the bat. No, that's not, is it? That's nowhere near the bat. More bold. Again, it is in my eyes anyway, it is pitching and leaving me just a fraction. Fraction's all you need really to catch the edge. We'll take that one though. Over the top. Square cut off the toe end of the bat for 4. There we go. There's a pull shot. That's beautifully played. Thank you very much indeed. Anybody who says I can't play shots on the onside, you play that one. Oh, Christ. Whee, that's lucky. Too busy talking about my marvellous pull shot. Anyway, crack on. Boom, 4 runs. Thank you. That's another feature I've noticed recently is the lack of buys. I think maybe some of the users have mentioned to the developers that there are too many buys being put down. And I must agree there was. Now it seems like there's no buys whatsoever, which is fine, not a problem. It's gone from one extreme to the other. Oh, come on. There's a gap there, and there's a bigger gap if I play it square up. I'm just not quite playing it square enough and not playing it late enough, and it's going straight to our hands. Right, what are we now? 30 overs gone, 170 for 6. Flintoff, Butler together. Flintoff 22 not out, Butler 13 not out. This would have made a nice little partnership, wouldn't it? Flintoff and Butler. No, come on. See, that's the problem, this big gap. It just tempts you to try and play everything through there. That's better. Just need to be a bit more going towards the ball rather than playing everything away from the body. That's better. Was a little bit wide, yes, but I did move towards the ball, and it's 4 runs. That's better. That's the gap I've been looking for. It's literally just a dab behind square for 4. And he's gone chasing that. That was that was premeditated, to be honest. I was a little bit frustrated. I thought anything short is going to go. Don't care where it went. It's gone for 4. And we're back to spin, I'm afraid. We're 186 for 6. Flintoff, Butler are together. Flintoff now 29 not out. Butler 22 not out. Single. It is. Quick single there. That avoids the maiden off the spinner. Bowling, yeah. Fudge it! To be honest, I was watching that ball come down. I was not in the right line, and I think, to be honest, as soon as it pitched, I knew I was in trouble. Anyway, Butler bowled 22 of 14 deliveries. A good partnership of 45, but we needed that to be 405 rather than just 45. Struggling now, 187 for 7. David Gower, Sir David Gower, comes in next. Sir David, what's his figures? He has been playing 286 matches, 2,720 runs, an average of 18.5. 50s, 10, 100s, 1, best 102. That's frigging useless. Still 4 runs, 1 bounce to the boundary. My concentration is now whining. This is the time where I should be saving the game. Yeah, this is where I should be saving the game and then coming back to it maybe tomorrow or a couple of hours' time. But I don't have enough time to do that. And I don't have time to do that. I need to just crack on. That's another one over the top of slips. Yeah, okay, it's time to just play a few shots now. I think the dream of scoring 500 is definitely disappearing or disappeared. So we're just going to play a few more shots with the remaining wickets. This video is starting to drag on a bit, to be honest. There's another one. That's gone to slip. So damn it! 40 for Flintoff. 40 off 35. Yeah, I need to learn just to pause, save, just pick it up another day or another time. Now, I think I've got enough shots to make a video with, but Brian Luckhurst, the next man in. 255 matches, 2,333 runs, an average of 17.28, 550s. No centuries yet, a best of 75. Let's see if we can get Mr. Luckhurst somewhere near a century. Done it before at this sort of stage. And we got hold of that one for Anything short now is definitely going to go. There's no holding back on the short deliveries now. Ah, take 4. That's embarrassing. The whole body shapes now is starting to just deteriorate. That's better. 206 for 8. At least I got to 200. I'm hoping I've got enough shots to warrant making a video. There's another one short going. 1 bounce, 4 runs. Thank you very much. I'm happy for any comments you leave. Comments, I always reply to comments. I think I've replied to every single comment I've had so far, unless they are a bit spammy. Oh, there's big edge. The third man is there, but he's not there fast enough. 1 run. And don't forget the Facebook group, facebook.com/ibcricket. I think we're up to about 250 members on there now. Oh, that's upish, and it's gone past mid-off. 4 runs. Get over. 13 off it. 219 for 8. Gower and Luckhurst in. Luckhurst on 13 off 8 deliveries. Gower 9 off 9. Ah, that's a rank shot. That's more of a tennis sort of shot, but I might get 4 for it. Yeah, I got 4 for it, but not really. That's not really cricket, in my opinion. That's better. That's perfect. I like that one very much. It's 4 runs. Oh, he's gone chasing that one again. He's found myself on my knees. Oh, come on, let me get. Whee! Right, back to spin. Just try and smother the spin as much as possible, if there's any spin, that is. Oh, that's well bowled. That is spun. That has moved away. And that's one of those balls you just have to nod, appreciate, get on with the next one. Nah, that's why you get out. Don't want to look at the camera right now. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. All the times I tell people just defend anything, don't worry about maidens, and I'll just but nowhere near that whatsoever. I played it straight. It's brilliant. I don't understand. I've never seen that before. Anyway, Graham Thorpe is my last man in. We're 227 for 9. Mr. Thorpe, a best of 54, 250s, and what's his average? 22.37. Let's try and get somewhere near 250s. 250. We have to leave those ones. Somewhere near 250 will be decent. There's the pull shot, or even a hook shot, merely. 4 runs, nice. He's not fast enough. At 79 miles an hour, not fast enough for me to duck. So I have to make most of those deliveries. Get the boundaries. And like that as well. Just make the most of anything full or anything short. It's the ones in between I get bowled and caught behind. It's a single. Yeah, that's another little bug there. There's no way there's a single there, to be honest. We'll take it, but it's a bug. There's another single. Right, we are now on 251 for 9. So we've managed to get to 250. Nowhere's near 500, but if at last we get partnership, I think maybe we should try and break out into 300. Let's see how far we can get towards 300. Oh, that one's come back in me. Yeah, that's going to hit my inside edge. Lucky not to play on there. That's another thing, actually, thinking about it. I haven't played on anything today. Normally one of my key ways of getting out is playing on. So far, touch wood, I've done that. And we're back to the spin again. We'll play that one straight to mid-off. One more to play, one more to go if it's over. Just get through it. And that's straight, and I'm bowled. I knew it. I saw it coming on the leg stump, I think, and I just played all around it, and my stumps are demolished. Well then, 500, yes, nowhere near it. 255 all out, and my wagon wheel shows you I don't play anything through mid on. Yeah, plenty of runs square of the wicket either side, a lot of cover drives. Anyway, the weekly scoreboard, we're on number 6, that's not too bad, 255, but even if I got 500 I would have been top, so that's going to be my aim for the next few weeks, to try and get to 500. End of match summary, 255 for 10, Gooch 77, Flintoff with a nice 40, Gower 26, Root 25. The bigger the bowlers obviously was a spinner, 3 wickets, and just Skeet seeding 11 runs, but yeah. So yeah, my push towards 500 subscribers with this video, maybe not so good. But I think there's plenty of shots. There's enough shots here to say, to make a nice YouTube video of. Hopefully I can remember to put my Instagram link in the description below. I've opened that very recently. Obviously I've got about 1 follower so far. So hopefully some of these shots will make it into the story reel or whatever they're called. This video should be online very soon. That's about it. Right. Oh yeah, that is about it. Don't forget to subscribe. We're looking forward to getting 500 subscribers. So if you like this video, subscribe. Like the video, it helps too. Also, leave your comments below. I do my very, very best to to reply to every comment I make. That's been me, Cricket VR. Hopefully I'll see you again very soon. That's over an hour's worth. Oh Christ, that's an hour's worth of editing. Right, cheerio, goodbye.